Hello everyone, this is Angie from Get Woke. How are we doing today? Doing good, doing good. Just been a good day. Okay, so I want to talk to you guys about the negativities that are out there, the reality of what's going on. I know I repeatedly speak about finding the silver lining and enjoying your now moments, finding the beauty in your now moments. And I do realize that, yes, there is a lot of negative going on. There's a lot of crap going on out there. So how do we handle it? How do you find the beauty in such negativity? That's the thing. This is why it's important, I feel, for us to take a deep dive within ourselves. Because once we start understanding ourselves and our soul's contract and why we're here, when we start understanding that a little bit better, we are able to view the world from a what is known as a 0 point energy, which is a neutral spot, a spot of understanding that in order for there to be rebirth, there has to be death. When the forest burns to the ground, there is always rebirth. There's a rebirth, and it grows, it's beautiful. It's unfortunate, yes, and it's devastating to watch that forest burn. But the rebirth and growth out of it is a beautiful thing. I am not saying anything is going to burn. Nothing's going to, that's not what I'm saying. So it's just important to find the silver linings in all of it, because it's really truly about where our focus is. If we're focusing on, if we're in a situation, we have the control and the choice, the option to choose what we focus on in that situation. We have a choice to tune our perception so we can hear the situation in a different light. We can choose to come from a negative side, or we can choose to come from a positive side, a side of understanding that, yes, that is very unfortunate that happened. And yes, it's important to still feel your emotions. We're emotional beings. It's what makes us so unique, the human race, our emotions, and our ability to choose what emotions we sit in. So if we're focusing on the negative in the situation, then that is what our scope is seeing. Our scope is here, and we're seeing the negative. If you just move that scope over a little bit, see things in a different light, maybe this has got to happen for a reason, and maybe there's going to be a beautiful outcome because of it. And yes, it sounds so easy to say that, but it's part of the purging process. It's part of what we're going through. I myself am going through it. And it's a matter of understanding that, okay, yeah, this is probably going to suck, but it is what has to happen in order for me to fulfill my destiny, my future, to move forward in my beliefs and what I believe and what I am so passionate about. There's those hurdles that we have to get over, and unfortunately not everybody understands the path we're on. And we're all on this path in a different way, in a different spot, in a different place. But no matter where we're at, no matter what our beliefs are, the fact is if you focus on the negative, that is what you're going to see. And the more you focus on the negative, the more of it you're going to bring into your life, and the more of it you're going to see. If you understand that, yes, it's a negative situation, but I'm seeing the beauty within it, the beauty that can come out of it, then that is what you're seeing. That's what's in your scope. That is what you're going to bring into your life. You will gracefully walk through the hurdles in your life. You will gracefully take those tower moments head on with understanding that those tower moments come because there's something even more beautiful around that corner. And sometimes it's hard to see around that corner. But it's there. And those moments are happening for a reason. The synchronicities that lead us to certain conversations or bring certain people into our lives. It all is the universe working in its mysterious way. We don't need to understand every bit of the process, but we should always try to understand ourselves. Because if you understand yourself, then when you're with anyone else, you're more confident in who you are, giving off a higher vibration of unconditional love for what is around you because there's an appreciation. And that, my friend, rubs off on everyone else around you. It's important to see the light, the positivity, you know? It's also important for people to understand that the difference between spirituality and religion. Religion, to me, is a bunch of labels that have repeatedly labeled basically the same thing in many different ways, speaking of the same energy in different terms, and putting a label to limit those who choose that religion. So anything outside of that box may not be experienced. Spirituality is understanding that you have got to keep putting one foot after the other, one action after another, one deep dive after another. Understanding that you are a part of the environment and working with the environment, helping that environment to grow and blossom and be beautiful. To no offense, but a religion is asking and blaming someone else for who you are and for your life. We are all source energy. Call it what you want. I refuse to put labels. We are energy. We are frequency. We are vibration. You can call it what you want. But we're all beautiful, limitless beings who have the choice to create the reality we wish to create. By turning our dial a little bit, by, pushing our scope over just a little bit, zooming out a little bit to get, a better view of the bigger picture. Just to walk gracefully through your life, understanding yourself, having a relationship with yourself. It's important. It's important to follow your soul's voice, your soul's purpose, your soul's truth. It's important to follow it. It really is. We have angels and ancestors here. We're flying. Excuse me. High Priestess, harnessed mystic powers. take it all in. There's so many beautiful energies coming through right now. Oracle, wait for an important message. Possibly in your dreams. Those synchronicities, they line up for you. You just have to pay attention. Again, we've got Fox, Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in these changing times. And that's the truth. Listen to your inner voice and trust. Trust. Trust the process. Trust your talents. Because your talents are going to bring you joy, pleasure, strength, confidence, and you will be able to discover yourself so much better. And when you really dive into your talents, you begin to have something beautiful to offer the world. Just saying. Okay, we'll get one more card. Two of Cups. Finding fulfillment, possibly working with others, and finding the joy in helping another for no other reason but to help them. Just to see another person smile can bring joy to your day. Just having a good conversation with someone can help in ways you never even thought possible. It's good to put that love and compassion and, those good vibes out there for others. For just because you want to. Because you want. Wow, Ange. Learn how to talk. Because it's a good feeling, that's why. Darn it all. Okay, and we've got a Soul's Truth here. The Soul's Truth card. Where are we at on time? Alright, we'll get one card and... I sure do appreciate all of your views and your support and your comments. Don't forget to hit that likes up button. It really, truly does help. Sharing, subscribing. It really does help me out. Okay. Do I believe I am worthy? You are worthy. You are deserving. You are loved. Start seeing the divine beauty within you. And go out and claim the life you have dreamt of. Your crown has been bought and paid for. Put it on your head and wear it. Today's soul's action. For a big goal and dream you have, ask yourself, do I feel worthy of this? Today's mantra, I am worthy of it all. Such neat cards, huh? See if you can see them. I know it's backwards. I like a Mad Hatter style. Gotta mix it up some. All right, y'all. So much love. I really do appreciate everything. Please find the beauty in your now moments. I understand that there's a lot of BS and negativity out there, but it really is about where you put your scope. Okay? So much love. Please share, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the comments. Get woke.